Hello, my name is Olaf Lenzmann. I'm a co-founder at Market Logic. I'm responsible for product and innovation here with us. Today, I want to show you DeepSights, our new product, the first AI assistant that has been specifically trained to answer questions with trusted market and consumer insights. And that means that answers are drawn from your trusted database of knowledge, and they always include citations to verifiable sources. Using DeepSights is totally natural and needs no training. Just ask a question in the very same way as you would ask a colleague. Let's take a closer look at this. In this example, I want to understand more about how concerns of ethical aspects and sustainability affect a certain demographic when making their purchase decisions. So I type my question in here in natural language and submit it to DeepSights, which now goes into my company's trusted knowledge to source an answer. And we are going out only into the internal knowledge and not into the public internet by design. Because for us to take decisions and to act on the information, we must be confident of the source. And that's why for the companies we work with, it's critical that answers are only drawn from their internal trusted sources. So DeepSights has gone through the available knowledge, has inspected it for the content that is relevant to the exact context of my question, and has come back with generated natural language answers. Let's have a closer look at the answers we've been given. And as you can see, in this case, DeepSights came back with 3 answers for us. Why 3 answers? Well, in testing DeepSights with our clients, we found that it's very important for businesses and for users to see and appreciate the full context of the answer, the context where it comes from, and to understand, for example, what does it apply to and how it relates potentially to the other sources in the question. And in these 3 answers that we see here, DeepSights is sharing information drawn from reports affecting different geographies. In this case, we have something about Asia Pacific, something about Latin America, something more about the European market at the top. And if I now wish to go in and understand more in detail, for example, by zooming in on the Mexican market, DeepSights will refine the search and will come back focusing exactly on this market. But what you also see is that in this case, it is very well understood that while we have evidence on the Latin American market, it does not speak about Mexico specifically. So while this is worthwhile and relevant information, it clearly flags and calls out that there is a limitation in the knowledge we have. As was the case before, you can see references to the sources, the key data points and pages where the information was drawn from to inform the answer, and it is just a click away to read more information and validate the result. And before leaving, what I can do is I can rate the answer and I can give feedback, which will help the AI to improve going forward and get even better and more precise at producing the right and relevant content for me. So as you can see, bringing insights into your daily work routine is now incredibly easy. Get answers to your questions in seconds so you can make better, informed decisions and put your plans into action faster.